So the story behind Killer Vanilla. I recently heard something super interesting about Evan Rachel Wood. Apparently she used to use, as a kid, because her family didn't have a lot of money, she used to use vanilla extract as a perfume. And I'm like, this is not something recent either. Like, she said it about 10 years ago or something, but I only just recently came across it. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, same. So my mother was an exceptional dessert cook, and, people would commission her to bake these amazing special treats. And she used to cook for us too. Like, every day was like some kind of amazing dessert, like, that would come home to school to see. And so she used to use like really high quality vanilla, like some kind of, I don't know, vanilla bean paste. God knows where she got it, but it wasn't cheap. Not that I knew that. But she also had vanilla extract in the pantry as well. And I wasn't fussy. I used to use whatever I could lay my hands on, and I used to smother myself in it. I don't know why she never, like, she actually caught me in the act. And of course I was going for the paste, and I don't know how expensive it was, but she lost it. And she took me to get some perfume. So, anybody who's looking for some tips, like, it's a good way of getting your parents to buy something. She took me to, I don't know, like a chemist warehouse or, a chemist somewhere. And we were looking for something that had, vanilla in it. And every time I was spraying them, I was going, like, this doesn't smell, like, yuck. Yuck. I hate all of these. And like, none of them smell like, the pantry. Like, none of them smell like the real vanilla, like the vanilla you can eat. And my mother was like, I don't really care. Like, she didn't care about my problem. She was just like, do whatever you like. Don't buy any of these, but you're not going into the pantry. You're not, wearing like food ingredients. Like, you're not wasting money. I don't think she really cared what I was putting on my skin. She just didn't want me to waste any money. So I was like devastated. Like, the perfumes that were saying or claiming that they had vanilla in them actually smelt really floral to me, super floral. And they also smelt quite powdery. I can't even remember, what brands they were, but powdery and floral remind me of, my grandmother. And I certainly didn't want to smell like that. I was like, I don't like any of these. So I left without any perfume. And it took a little while, like, to figure out, where I could get something that smelt pretty similar. Because even when the issue with using vanilla extract, like Evan and myself did, is that it doesn't last. Like, it disappears really, really soon after you put it on your skin or like behind your ears. Like, you smell like a snack for like a hot 5 minutes and then it's over. So I was always in search of the perfect vanilla scent, like vanilla that you can eat, like sweet and delicious vanilla. And I came across Kiehl's, and they were selling a vanilla oil. Like, I don't know if they were calling it essential oil, but it was in a brown glass vial. And I don't even know how many of those I bought. Like, I would buy them in multiples. Like, I'd have them in the bathroom, in the car, in my handbag. Like, they were everywhere. And it was my signature scent. Like, most people would associate the smell of vanilla with me because I wore it everywhere. And even when one of the vials smashed in my handbag, I so didn't care. I was like, yeah, whatevs. My God, it smells amazing, doesn't it? And then Kiehl's one day, like, what a tragedy, they just decided to not make it anymore. I was like, what? Like, what? Like, are you not, like, I don't know, making enough money off me? So Killer Vanilla from Wicked Fumes is actually inspired by the smell of vanilla essential oil that Kiehl's used to make. In fact, I'd actually say that the sweet buttercreamy scent of Killer Vanilla, and it's also got a splash of like a musky oud in there. It sort of stops the perfume from being really light and sweet and girly, and gives it a little bit more complexity and depth than it otherwise wouldn't have. I would say that Killer Vanilla is actually better than Kiehl's. But, you know, Kiehl's, you need to, you know, get a production, like a one-off production happening so I can do a comparison side by side.